Welcome to this week's edition of Inside Warhawk Football on UWW TV. I am your host, AJ Kober, joined by Warhawk football head coach, Jason Dahl. Coach, this week the Warhawks are out of the playoffs after losing to Wartburg on Saturday in the third round of the NCAA playoffs. In that one, Whitewater was up early and kind of struggled in the second half. What was the determining factor in that loss?
Yeah, I think you got to give a lot of credit to Wartburg. They went out there and they earned that victory. We didn't play our best consistently. I think execution, whether it's offense, the defense, or special teams, we didn't play at the level that we needed to become victorious.
Whitewater is now out of the playoffs, of course, but you did have a pretty successful season. What positives can you take away from this year?
Yeah, I think I got to first and foremost thank all the seniors, the 13 seniors that we had, and for their commitment to our program and buying into a new head coach and a new vision. And I think there's a tremendous amount of positives that can come from this year. And you know, those seniors helped lay a foundation that I think is in a great spot to build off of, and that will really help us project into next year and push this thing forward.
Whitewater did have a lot of great moments this year, including starting out the year 4-0 and beating 5 ranked opponents in the regular season. What are some of your favorite memories you will take away from this year?
Yeah, I think some of the favorite memories are probably some of the road trips when we did some different events, whether it was in Ohio or down in Texas, and then just being around the guys at practice. I know that's an every week thing, but just being around each other and having fun and competing your tail off at practice and just being a part of a football program, being on a team is pretty special.
Now that it is the off season, what does the early stages of that off season look like for Whitewater football?
Yeah, the first thing you do is you think about your people. So we'll meet with all of our players. I'll meet with all of our staff. We'll do that before the Christmas break, and then it's on to recruiting. So you take care of your people in-house here, and then you look to see what recruits are out there that we can add to the program to help us move into year 2.
Well, as always, Coach, we thank you for your time and your commitment to this show as well as Whitewater football all year long.
Yeah, great job, AJ. Thanks to everybody on the crew and the staff, and this was a fun year.
This has been this week's edition of Inside Warhawk Football on UWW TV.